this is my perspective of living in Florida. I personally love it here. I think it's how you perceive things in your life, no matter where you live, on how you feel or how happy you are. If you're unhappy with a job or family or friends, no matter where you are, you might not be happy. Doesn't matter maybe if the sun shines or if it doesn't, or if it's cold or if it's hot. But for me, I really like it down here because it's usually pretty sunny. The weather's always beautiful. Sure, it gets hot, but I like it. So those of you who don't like the heat, then maybe you wouldn't like it. Right now it's actually kind of chilly. I find that down here it's kind of cool because I can get to the beach in about 20 minutes. And there's all kinds of different parks down here. It's wonderful having the sun out, so it kind of keeps it a little bit warm until nightfall. This is probably the coldest or longest cold that we've had since we've lived here in the last 6 years. There's pros and cons to no matter where you live. You're always going to have expenses. Doesn't matter if you're in an RV, a boat, if you're in a small house or a large house, there's always bills. So if you're an RV, of course your motor just die on you, and that's a big expense. Or if you have a house, your roof can just get old and you need a new one, and it's expensive. So the only way to not have bills is to probably be homeless, and that's, for most of us, is probably not the answer. We do have a lot of homeless down here, unfortunately, but some choose to be homeless, but some others do not, but they find themselves in the situation. So this is called Camp Venice Retreat. I think, oh yeah, there's RVs back there. But some people find themselves homeless. Maybe they've gone off to war, they've seen things that none of us have seen, so we can't judge why they take the drugs or drink or have troubles. Only until we walk into somebody else's shoes can we say anything about it. Usually we haven't had any trouble with homeless. Well, we haven't personally, but very few times you have trouble. They just want to be left alone. Like I said, sometimes it's a chosen way, and sometimes things happen. Divorce is a perfect example where the man gets kicked out of the house and has nowhere to go. Or a woman's being abused by her husband and she has nowhere to go but to escape. So, like I said, we can't judge on why someone lives in a particular way. But this looks like a perfect place to go kayaking, canoe. There's all kinds of different animals down here. Guys, of course, your snakes and alligators. People talk about mosquitoes, but honestly I haven't had much trouble as long as you don't stay out when it's turning dark. There's a restaurant here. I guess you can eat alligator bits. Fried alligator. I've never had it before. Big fishing down here. Fishing tournaments, boating tournaments. It looks like an old house. Is that an old house, Rick?
Yeah, it's not old.
Someone living in it?
Yeah.
Maybe it's a rental.
There's a bunch of them all the way down.
What, houses?
Yeah. Along the river.
Well, maybe you can rent them. See, there's the RV park. Go slow because I'm getting hit. Snook Haven. Slow down now. Absolutely no dogs. Oh, we don't have our dogs with us. So here's the restaurant. Motorcycle parking. Oh look, they rent little rental boats. No fishing. I guess they don't fish in this particular park. They have, you can see canoes, yeah.
Looks like they got a boat you can go out on.
A real boat? Motorboat?
They take tours.
And that looks like a tour boat of some sort. Probably Sunset Cruises. I'm not sure. Got restrooms. Thank you for visiting Snook Haven. We look forward to seeing you again. Walkway. And that's the RV park I was talking about. A lot of spaces. I'm surprised there's not more RVs here this time of year. I haven't checked Yelp or any other review, so you'd have to check. Wonder if you go in this way. Yeah, that looks like the entrance.
Campground, it said.
So back to how I feel about living in Florida. As much as I love it, and I hope to keep this as my home base, I do love travel because I like to see different things. I like the mountains, I like the ocean, I love lakes, I love just seeing all types of places and different people and cultures. So hopefully we'll have more opportunities in our future to do even more traveling, and we'll share that with you as we can. Another campground not far from the one we were just at. And the other thing about living down here, if you ever think about it, you'll want to make sure you have a pool. Summers are hot, unless you absolutely hate being in the water, but we're swimmers, we like to swim. Almost all the nicer RV campgrounds have swimming pools, so if that's what you want, then make sure you look for it, because they don't all have them. This isn't just a regular trailer park, but right past it, behind here, they have spots in the back. I've seen RVs right on the water. I have no idea the name of it. This is this Venice or Northport?
Northport.
It's considered Northport. This is Route 41. Tamiami Boulevard, same thing as Route 41, and we are on River Road. This is all brand new, this intersection here. All these lights in this big intersection. If I go straight, we'll run into the beach, but we're not going that way. There's this bar here. There's RVs back there. So I'm not sure the name of that. But I suppose if you put RV Northport, Florida, you can find. Oh, and here's Mayaca River. This is a restaurant. Actually, I think it's for sale. Did we pass the other RV park that's near here? There's another RV park this way. The beach may be 25 minutes, but the river starts here. Mayaca River. See, here's RVs over here. An RV park. Mayaca RV Resort, it's called. It looks pretty nice. And the bays may be only, what, 15 minutes from here? That's Lazy River. I don't know if they have rental spots for RVs, but they do rent these little modular homes. Well, I see RVs back here, so you can check it out. It's a nice area. It's a growing town with newer restaurants. we need hotels. There's not really any hotels in Northport. But there is talk of hotels and more restaurants coming soon. And there's a brand new technical school coming off the highway in Northport, Florida. We made the CNN and Forbes top list of most affordable, fastest growing cities. I'm not sure what else. Top 10 list for several different reasons. And then we have more mineral springs. I wish they would do something with this place because it's an archaeological site where people actually go swimming in the springs, and they've found bones, items that are over 5,000 years old. So pretty interesting. Thanks for watching, and I just joined Periscope, so if you're not familiar with it, check it out on YouTube search to learn more about it. It's owned by Twitter, and you can find me under @livingfree207. That's my name on Twitter and Periscope. I have not put a live stream broadcast up yet, and when I do, it's only held for 24 hours and then it's gone. So make sure you follow me over there, and once I get one up, it will notify you that we're going live, and you'll be able to chit chat with me. And I'll see you there, and I'll see you here next time.